Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Skyrim. I'm your host, Hockey, and we're here with our Nord. And today, well, last episode, we did Alduin's Wall. Completed the quest, learned the secret of Alduin's Wall. Now, they want us to go talk to the Greybeards. Arngir, to be specific. So we need to head to the throat of the world. But between episodes, I went and looked at the materials we had, and because we've upgraded our smithing up to 100 already, we basically can make some pretty cool new gear. So I went ahead and made a Dragonbone Greatsword. We're doing just over 500 damage with it every swing. We made a dragon bow that essentially does the same thing as our other bow did. Gives us some soul stealing. Allows us to go hunting, whatnot. And we'll get that to do more damage as we go, but we have to upgrade our archery tree to do it. Another thing we did is we went ahead and made Dragonbone armor. So we now have the nifty little helm, gloves, boots, and armor. Still have the same ring and amulet that we had before. Didn't even have to make a new one. But, looks pretty cool. I feel like we're heavily armored and we should be feared as the Dragonborn. Mainly because we're wearing dragons. Another thing we did was to come and go ahead and equip some nice ebony armor on Lydia.
What do you need, my Thane?
Stop walking away from me, Lydia.
Lead the way.
Come back here. Thank you.
Still here.
So to show you,
I am at your command.
we went ahead and we put an ebony arrow on her, since it takes one arrow for an NPC to shoot an infinite amount of that type of arrow. We made specific armor for her, giving her more health regeneration, increased her blocking, increased more health with a shield. She does extra damage with bows and can swim underwater without drowning, so we don't have to worry about her drowning, even though I don't believe that's a thing. Kind of ran out of stuff to put on the helm. Helms are a little funky. We went ahead and gave her block and one-handed on her gloves, increased health and one-handed attacks on her necklace here. She is muffled, and she has increased one-handed damage on her boots. And again, we increased her health and one-handed damage on her ring. We also gave her Dawnbreaker so that she could do... It's an interesting little weapon. It's just more to take on undead. But it glows really cool on her.
Lead on.
As you can see right here. Okay.
I've got your back.
I need you to just stay here now.
I'll head back home.
We're done showing the people. So she has a really cool sword equipped on her. She just looks kind of like a badass on guard duty here. Boy, it's interesting watching you walk up those stairs. I think they could have made that graphic a little better. So, the thing we're going to have to do today is go take care of the next quest, which means going back to the throat of the world, up the 7,000 steps. Oof. So I'll see you guys after we get done with the climb, and we'll meet you up there for the next section of our story. Alright, everybody. We have arrived at High Hrothgar. Unfortunately, it's the middle of the night, 11:40 p.m., so we're going to probably have to wake somebody up. I guess we could have gone down the other way. Whatever, there's stairs. Hey, Arngir, you're awake.
Sky, guard you.
I need to learn a shout that can be used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds.
Oh, is
they
that
have
so?
always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom.
The path
Have
of
you
wisdom?
learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the blades to be used for their own purposes?
The blades are helping me. I'm not their puppet. I'm no one's puppet. Not even yours. Yeah, look at me.
No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have.
So, can you teach me this shout or not?
No, I cannot teach it to you.
Great.
Because I do not know it.
Okay.
It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no
Thanks for
place
pushing
within
me.
the way of the voice.
What's so bad about this Dragonrend?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult.
Oh.
Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout.
Okay.
When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
If the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question.
Who?
If he so chooses.
Who is Paarthurnax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
Well, I need to speak to this Paarthurnax then.
You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer.
Outstanding. And why haven't I met him yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain.
The very peak of the
He
mountain.
speaks to us only rarely.
Okay.
And never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
A privilege. Okay, how do I get to the top of the mountain to see him then?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
That sounds good. Let's do that. Guess we're following you.
The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate.
This gate up
I'll
here?
show you how to open the way.
You guys took forever. Walking like old graybeards or something. Show me the way. Learn the clear skies shout. We shall do it. Ooh, lots of words. All the words. Yes, please.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your
Right
final
on.
gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
The final gift. Give to me your power.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly.
No, okay.
Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Sounds good. So let's get to Paarthurnax. Go ahead and get the clear skies shout out.
Look!
Boom. We're on our way. Very misty. What? Man, we got this. Ooh, look, ore. Silver ore. We have done it. Silver ore has been obtained.
Look!
Alright. Clear this area up again. The goat is leading the way. Don't. Uh-oh. Bad ice wraith. Yeah, we'll just keep clearing it out. I mean, we're not gonna die anyway. We're pretty much a badass. Ooh, more ore. Or calcium. Ore core. We'll just say it's ore core. Why does this crap keep getting in my way?
Look!
Uh-oh. It's a dead goat. Well, we're gonna take your stuff. Hey, there's a troll up ahead. I thought I saw something there. Let's go ahead and hunt this guy down. Oh, you could see us, huh? How'd that arrow in the shoulder feel? Execution style to the back of the dome. Perilous, we got this. Another dead ice wraith. Somebody died. You didn't make it up the mountain, dude. Just saying.
Look!
Oh no. It's doing damage. There's no damage to us. We've got this. Super easy mode, that's what happens. Yes, it is super easy mode. I'm not even gonna pretend like it's not. We're a long ways up here. Must be Riften over there. Yep, east. Man, are we at the top yet? This is almost as bad as the 7,000 steps. Long, long walk. Uh-oh. Goat, you didn't make it.
Look!
But we will. Even though our screen's still gonna shake like weird game mechanics or something. Throats of the world has been discovered. Oh! Dragon! Who are you? You're where I need to go?
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Parthenax.
Parthenax.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the Dragonrend shout. And the Greybeard said you could teach me. So, can you?
Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Formalities.
By long tradition, the Elder speaks first.
Speak then.
Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it.
Oh, I plan on it.
A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
Oh, I do. Oh, you're gonna give me your knowledge. Outstanding.
Now, show me.
Use your fire breath shout on Parthenax. Well, I think we can manage that.
You can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Hey! Where are you going? Where are you going?
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Can you teach me the Dragonrend shout? Pretty sure I asked you already, but that's what I want.
Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Yes, I do. And the Greybeards didn't want me to come at all. Just saying.
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bachlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek, Croesus.
Great.
It cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons.
Awesome.
Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
No? Well, then how can I learn to use it?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I need to stop Alduin. You already said it. I need to stop him. It has to happen. I am the Dragonborn. I accept my responsibility. Oh.
Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn.
Ha.
But why? Why must you stop Alduin?
Because the prophecy says that only the Dragonborn can stop him. And I do kind of like this world.
True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be.
Oh.
Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Des, of fate?
Oh, ooh. Look, I don't totally believe in destiny, even though I am the Dragonborn, and there's all sorts of stuff that says I'm supposed to be Dragonborn. But I'm gonna stop this flying a-hole, Alduin.
And so perhaps your destiny will be fulfilled. Who can say?
Yeah.
Des Motmahus, even to the dove who ride the currents of time, destiny is elusive. Alduin believes that he will prevail, with good reason, Rakmul. And he is no fool, ni me. Rinnik Gutnol, far from it. He began as the wisest and most far-seeing of us all. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question.
About time.
Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world?
Never really thought about why you live up here.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Here, on this mountain. Using the Dragonrend shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him.
Great. So it doesn't work.
The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
So I need an Elder Scroll now. What you're saying to me is that the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time.
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface.
Okay.
Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Alright, how does any of this help me? Because you've been talking a whole lot here.
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Okay, that's not a bad concept. Do you know where I can find an Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here.
Outstanding.
You are likely better informed than I.
Esbern or Arngeir might have some ideas.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Dremyolok, greetings. Sum Ark Mora.
Yeah, whatever. We'll see you later. Make sure before you guys head out of here that you climb all the way up the lovely mountainside. It's pain, but we're gonna get there. Not sure the exact method or route, but we're gonna get up here. Because up at the top of this bad boy is a hidden weapon nowhere else in the game. And we want it because, well, one, I'm a collector. And two, it'll do something special for us. More ore. Ebony ore. More ebony ore. And the notched pickaxe. And the cool thing about the notched pickaxe is it raises the wielder's smithing abilities by 5 points. It says and does 5 shock damage, which it does, but it adds 5 points to your smithing, allowing you to overdo the 100 barrier. Kind of cool. Allow us to make our gear even better. So we're going to take that home with us. And we're going to grab the rest of this ore, head back down the mountain, because now we need to either talk to Esbern or Arngeir. And I'm really not a fan of the Greybeards. So we'll meet you guys at Esbern. See you guys in a little bit. Alright. We have made it back to the temple here. There's actually stuff on the table now. These guys are doing alright for themselves, I must say. We got any good books? Effects of the Elder Scrolls. That sounds like something we might want to read someday. But not today. Take the garlic and the salt pile. Where is Esbern? Esbern! Is he out here? Ah, we have found Esbern. Had to head outside.
I used to dream of it. In the dream I was standing someplace high up, a tower or a mountain. It was always just before dawn. The whole world was in darkness. Then came the flash of light, just on the horizon, within the clouds that marked the border between worlds. It could have been lightning, but there was no thunder.
Yeah?
In the dream, the sense of foreboding grew. But I could never wake up.
So
Then
Esbern had a dream.
It came again, this time more distinct, closer. Definitely not lightning. Now it was orange, brilliant orange. The color of hearth and dawn. And a sound, too, distinct and indistinct. Not thunder, something else. Something I should recognize, but in the dream I cannot place it.
Oh.
I want to leave my high place to seek shelter from what I don't yet know.
Okay.
In the manner of dreams, I cannot escape.
Esbern.
Forced to wait and watch.
Esbern, your dream is great, but the people don't want to hear it.
Really? Ah, you're back.
Yes, I'm
I
back.
hope you've made some progress on tracking down this shout we need to defeat Alduin.
I need an Elder Scroll to get any further as far as progress would go.
Ah, indeed. There's a pretty puzzle. Not the kind of thing you will find in your local bookshop. Let me think.
Perhaps the College of Winterhold, what learning there is in Skyrim, is gathered there. One of the mages there may be able to put you on the trail of this Elder Scroll.
That is a good idea.
And then I would wake up and hope that it was just a dream, but know that it was not.
Aha. So Esbern has weird dreams, and we need to go to the college now. A whole long walk just for that. So we'll see you guys at the College of Winterhold.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Oh?
Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours.
Oh.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
So we've arrived in Winterhold, and we got a letter from a friend. You caused a bit of stir when you demonstrated the power of the tome. Yeah, uh-huh. You should turn your attention to Valthum. I understand it holds a mysterious source of power that can only be unlocked by the Dragon Ball. I don't know who sent that to me, but basically if you get one of those guys, it's a word wall location. Yeah, they're going to tell you where the word walls are. It's kind of cool. So, our first task, other than picking plants, because I just love doing that, is to get into the college.
Please, someone do something.
What? Ah, crap. And we have a dragon! This is why I don't like taking the carriages.
Hey, watch it!
Come on! Get down here. Where is he going? And he's gone. Just like that. We shot one arrow. Okay then. Well, back to what we were doing.
Sorry.
Before we were so rudely interrupted by a dragon. Sheesh. That's why I don't like taking the carriages.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Well, aren't you kind of nasty? Why are you out here in front of the college?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
I want to enter the college. Not may I enter, I want to enter. And I am Dragonborn, you will not stop me.
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
I seek the knowledge of the Elder Scrolls.
Do you? It is true, there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will.
I've got strong
It would
will.
seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic.
Look, I can pay.
A small test, if you will.
Would you grant entry to the Dragonborn?
Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that. the stories are true. You are Dragonborn.
I am.
Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other.
Yeah.
I think you'll be a superb addition to the college.
Uh-huh.
Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
I should have just been able to pay my way across. I mean, I got tons of gold. But whatever. We're on our way across, guys. We'll see you as soon as we get inside.
No matter what, the college will endure.
I think we're there.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs.
If you say so.
Now, do you require assistance?
I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Of course I know what I'm talking about. Do you have one here or not, old orc?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it?
Yes.
It would be kept under the highest security.
So?
The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
I need to find one and was told you could help.
I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much.
Outstanding.
So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Go get them.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Hey, effects of the Elder Scrolls. This was in the Skyhaven Temple. Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls. And we have started discerning the Transmudane. That quest. Sorry, guys. I cut in the middle of the book. Go ahead and give you guys the opportunity here to pause and read if you would like. Pretty simple.
I don't want to... Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But,
oh.
Well...
You couldn't have told me that before?
He's been gone for a long while.
Really?
Too long.
Okay. Where did he go?
Somewhere up north. In the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Awesome. Now we need to find Septimus Cygnus. And unfortunately, guys, that's going to take us north into the ice fields, which you can't even really see if you bring the map down. For some reason, it doesn't go that high. Kind of odd. So we're going to head out there and see if we can find him. We'll meet you guys at the end of the search. I think we found it, everybody. I think we're there. Septimus Cygnus' outpost. He's carved his way through ice. I'm just saying. Nothing strange or anything. That looks like a Dwemer device.
Dig, Dwemer, in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
Right.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
If you say so. Hey, I heard you know about Elder Scrolls, Septimus.
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire. They absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw. The ones they thought they saw. I know of one. Forgotten. Sequestered. But I cannot go to it. Not poor Septimus. For I have arisen beyond its grasp.
Yeah, he's not crazy or anything. So, where is this scroll, Septimus?
Here. Well, here as in this plain. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby. Relatively speaking.
Yep,
On the
not nuts at all.
cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
On a cosmological scale. Look, can you help me get the Elder Scroll or not?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
No, jeez. What do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings.
Oh?
Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
Oh, jeez. Where is this Black Reach?
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazark. Oftand, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond.
Its
But
limits?
not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
Guy's a freaking modern day Riddler. Look, how do I get in? Don't make me go back and choose the don't make me hurt you option, because I really want to hurt you right now.
Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Right. Time to go to this Black Reach. Now, one nifty thing, and something we're going to do as a bit of a side mission while we do this, is there are multiple routes into Black Reach. So we're going to head, because he's telling us to go here, to Alftan. I don't feel like delving all the way into the mountain. It's really not hard to do, But there's another character down in Riften that is going to kind of, in a side way, take us to Blackreach as well. So we're going to go ahead and head down to Riften and obtain her quest. A quest that could steer Kaim's future in a different direction forever. So we'll see you guys in Riften. And we're here in Riften. And right in front of us, as soon as we get here, is
You're a
Mjol.
stranger here too, huh?
Yeah, stranger.
Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim.
Uh-huh. You're not from Riften?
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade.
Oh.
My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
Okay. Why are you here then?
Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth.
Oh.
You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
My fortune's in my pocket already. Now, Mjol here, she's going to tell us to go and get Grimsever. And as you heard her say, she lost it in a Dwemer rune. Now, this same Dwemer rune will take us to Blackreach. So we're going to go ahead, and since we have the key, we're going to go ahead and get her blade, especially since Kaim is love-struck. It fits in with the character. She's a Nord, he's a Nord, and yeah, she's kind of a heavy armor, two-handed awesomeness Nord here. So we're going to go ahead and try to help her out. So, Mjol, what happened to your blade, Grimsever?
It was lost years ago in a Dwemer ruin. Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a newborn. I don't think I'll ever be able to find a replacement.
I could find it for you, if you'd like.
I couldn't ask you to undertake such a treacherous journey. It would be a fool's errand.
Ah!
But I see that spark in your eye, and I know better than to warn you away. Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Misinchileft.
Misinchileft?
Tread carefully, friend. Those same ruins almost took my life.
Alright. We're going to locate
Safe travels.
Grimsever. It is time. Now we walked a long ways, a lot further than we needed to. We headed all the way down, around, made it to Windhelm, took the carriage down to Riften. We could have simply gone to Aftland, which we can go back and do both and kind of give you an idea of how to get in. We also would like to do Minchileft, which will get us Grimsever. Either one, either rune, will take you to Blackreach. So we're going to go ahead and head back to the house, drop off some of our stuff. The house is down here. Probably take the carriage back, and we shall head to Minchilef to get Grimsever.
Need a ride?
Yeah, I need to hire your carriage.
Where do you want to go?
I need to go back to Falkreath. We're going home!
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Sounds good. Alright, everybody, we will see you at Minchileft.
You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit.
Dragon. Always is a dragon. Hi, revered dragon! Alright, that's it. Yeah, you bite my dragon armor. Go ahead. I'm gonna trap your soul. Oh, he resisted. Well, we have killed another dragon. This one was a revered dragon. Give me your soul. Give to me your soul. Who are you?
The life of adventure and song is the
Taliscar.
life.
We've run into him a few times. A traveling songsman. Daedric Warhammer. Not bad. Go ahead and take that off your hands.
You took its very soul.
I did. I did indeed. I'm the Dragonborn. That's what I do. Alright, everybody. So, we took a carriage from our house to Dawnstar. Walked down the path. Hung a right down the road. And we're basically to Minshlift. And, of course, we came across the revered dragon, which we just killed. Another dragon bites the dust. Oh. And, I thought we'd at least get here and get started. Because this is it. Whoa, people, enemies. Now, we really haven't done a whole lot of combat in this video. So, I thought, why not go ahead and do something that I feel like everyone likes a little. You guys can't possibly see me. And they look like raiders or bandits. So I think the best thing we could do here is to give these bandits a taste of the evil life. So let's get them. Let's get them all. Ha ha ha. Hi there. You're dead. Bandit heart. Yeah. Ho ho ho.
Never should have come here.
Fall back.
Fall back. I'm gonna eat your heart. Oh, who keeps shooting me with an arrow? You keep shooting me with an arrow.
Cannot best you.
Where'd that other guy go? Man, they just booked it. We abandoned ship.
Enough.
Yeah, run back. Run.
Tell you what.
Good job. You died. So we could have snuck in the back here, pairs. But, yeah. We wolfed out on them. I think that's all of them. Your heart, and your heart, and his heart, and her heart. We have done it. The entrance is secure. So we're gonna go ahead and wait now for our werewolf form to let us go back, and then we will ransack the entrance here. See you guys shortly. So, Minchleft here, everybody, has been discovered. We're going to go ahead and rob these bandits of anything valuable. Which probably won't be much, because I doubt they have anything on them. I mean, since we're at 272,000 gold, we can pretty much assume they're not going to have anything we want. But we're going to check. Not exactly sure why they're here at Minchleft. Ah, Minchleft work order. Well, it looks like they were stealing stuff. So we've killed a bunch of thieves. Or bandits. Ha ha ha, yeah. Yep, we killed them all. So, unfortunately, that is all the time we have for today, guys. It was a very vocal heavy episode by the AI. And hopefully, here, you can have your weapon back. We don't want your crappy steel warhammer. We have a Daedric warhammer. Hopefully your guys' adventures weren't too dull. We'll just walk out the way that guy went up there. Yeah, that works. That works. Alright. But hopefully your guys' adventures were more exciting than ours, and I hope you guys enjoyed another episode of Skyrim. I always enjoy playing, and Skyrim is one of my favorite games. So, until next time, guys, take care, and make sure if you enjoyed any of the videos that you're sharing it with your friends, hitting that like button. Anything else that you feel necessary, leave comments down there, because in the down there is the only way I know what you guys want to see more of. So until next time, guys, take care and safe travels in Skyrim.